right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Nate Diaz.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, straight right. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Ooh. Oh, straight right. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Diaz. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Edwards gets caught with that punch. And now he's got that tie clinch.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, that's a good right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Edwards' head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Trying to connect now with the overhand left, no good.
Good punch lands.
Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. He lands flush with that right hand. Flush right hand is true. And he landed the right hand there. He blocks the punch. While the numbers continue to pile up here, 56 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Throwing that jab down. No single fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Whoa! under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Diaz has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it. Oh, that diving punch landed. And that's going to do it.
Who the went and gassed you up like you're good enough?
Two things about the gears, you better listen up. Chrome spokes with the spinners on his tire hubs. Suck smoke in his 40. Windows up. He rolls like it really doesn't give up. Travelers and two packets in your
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, the commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States, gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC. Well, they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and Now Usman's got that target on his head.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Connects with a right.
Nice leg kick.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Real sneaky body kick.
Lands with a right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. There it is, maybe the seminal blows.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Masvidal gets tagged by that stiff jab. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Usman gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. But one thing about Jorge that makes him so vicious.
Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have found the ball. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure.
job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Effective punch there by Jorge. Game-bred Masvidal. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Usman. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Game-bred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round. Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Big.
Yes. There, DC, he is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on stage.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into a knockout.
New crib and never home. I learned to make it on. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in the game's den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumbled the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we blessed, man, we breathe and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week, let's hit the town. Girls is going wild, we know pass them around. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now.
Pressure, pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the wanna gas you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Rafael dos Anjos and Nate Diaz. Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see it.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC, a guy that...
Ready? You ready to fight?
So here's the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. You know about his kicking game, you know about his submission skills, but don't sleep on the power. 5 career wins by knockout. Will it translate now as he moves up to this UFC welterweight division? Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Nice punch there by Diaz. Oh, really nice pocket presence there from Rafael dos Anjos. You can see the repetitions with his boxing coach, Jason Perillo, now 3-4 training camps in, really starting to pay dividends for RDA on the feet. Straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, big overhand.